Embracing failure as a part of growth. Welcome to Daily Positivity Channel, your go-to place for short and insightful audio content that brings you valuable life lessons and helps you reflect on yourself and the world around you. Today, we'll delve into the topic of embracing failure as a part of growth. Failure. It's a word that often evokes feelings of disappointment, frustration, and even shame. We're conditioned from a young age to strive for success, to avoid mistakes, and to view failure as a setback. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we saw failure not as an ending, but as a valuable learning opportunity? The inevitability of failure. Let's face it, failure is an inevitable part of life. No matter how talented, intelligent, or hardworking we are, we will all encounter setbacks and disappointments along the way. It's simply part of the human experience. Think about a child learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, they get back up, and they try again. They don't see these falls as failures. They see them as necessary steps in the process of learning. Similarly, as we navigate life's challenges, we're bound to make mistakes. But it's through these mistakes that we gain valuable insights and grow stronger. The fear of failure. So why do we fear failure so much? One reason is that we often tie our self-worth to our achievements. We believe that if we fail, it means we're not good enough. This fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. Another reason is that we're afraid of what others will think. We worry about being judged, criticized, or ridiculed for our mistakes. This fear can lead us to play it safe and avoid situations where we might fail. Reframing failure. The key to embracing failure is to reframe it as a learning opportunity. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of our worth, we can see it as a chance to gain new knowledge, develop new skills, and build resilience. Think of a time when you failed at something. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or you didn't perform well on an exam. Instead of dwelling on the negative emotions, try to identify what you can learn from the experience. What could you have done differently? What skills do you need to develop? How can you improve your approach next time? Learning from failure, a personal story. I remember when I first started my own business, I was full of enthusiasm and optimism, but I had no idea what I was doing. I made countless mistakes, lost money, and felt like giving up many times. But I kept going. I learned from my mistakes, sought advice from mentors, and gradually built a successful business. Looking back, I realized that those early failures were essential to my growth. They taught me valuable lessons about resilience, perseverance, and the importance of adapting to change. Without those failures, I wouldn't be where I am today. Turning failure into success. Failure can be a powerful catalyst for success. Many successful people have experienced significant setbacks before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison, for example, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He saw each failed experiment as a step closer to finding the solution. Similarly, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, was rejected by numerous publishers before finally finding one who believed in her work. She didn't let those rejections discourage her. She used them as motivation to keep writing. Tips for embracing failure. Here are a few tips for embracing failure and using it to fuel your growth. Change your mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a negative, see it as a neutral event. It's simply feedback that you can use to improve. Learn from your mistakes. Take the time to reflect on your failures and identify what you can learn from them. Don't give up. Perseverance is key. Keep trying, even when things get tough. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a mentor about your failures. They can offer encouragement and advice. Celebrate your successes. Don't forget to acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small. This will help you build confidence and stay motivated. Conclusion. Failure is not the end of the world. It's a natural part of the learning process. By embracing failure and learning from our mistakes, we can grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So next time you encounter a setback, don't be discouraged. See it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, the only true failure is the failure to try. We hope this audio has been helpful to you. Please subscribe and share to spread positivity and valuable life lessons.